run the last race is definitely a little bit bittersweet, but I think for me, I've been prepared for all of this as I've gone into this. So seeing the 29 car, the original 29 car lead the field to the green with Richard driving it, and seeing the better sign, there in the middle of 1 and 2, kind of adds a little bit to it, but mentally I've been prepared for it.
And when you saw the number 29 car, what were the emotions when you actually saw the actual car that you won your first race in?
I actually haven't seen it yet, but I've been talking to Richard about it. They sent me some videos of it this morning, and sent me a video of it parked in the garage. So I couldn't be more excited about seeing it, and seeing it lead the field to the green. And I know how excited Richard is. I'm excited as well, but Richard's been super excited to drive it, so that makes me happy too.
Richard said they took Bobby Labonte's setup from the year before. Dale's setup the year he beat Bobby Labonte in 2000, and just put it on that car for you. Did you always just relate to Dale's setups and be able to drive what, or at least close to what Dale could drive in the car?
Well, I had been driving him for almost a year. So
yeah, because you were testing.
I did all of it except for Daytona and Indy. So those are the two that Dale would go to. So all the development stuff and everything that we did, and I did all that. So those guys we were pretty accustomed to driving what he had in the car, what we'd come up with, what they'd implemented, and just kind of made all that work. So I had already been in the cars, and they kind of know the little nuances of things to do differently, and likes and don't likes, and things like that. So obviously they have a pretty good setup that would go.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
This plays pretty good. So yeah, a lot of that stuff was at that particular point pretty seamless, just because I've been in the car so much.
Yeah, but it seems like there's been a real concentrated effort by NASCAR to get classic cars out to make laps from the racetrack. Like your car this weekend, Rusty Wallace's old midnight car at Gateway, Davey Allison, Mark Martin, Ron Bouchard cars on the racetrack. What do you think that's added to the fan experience of the racetrack?
Yeah, I wouldn't give that credit to NASCAR. I would give that credit to the tracks. I think the tracks are the ones that are putting all that together. So Curtis at St. Louis, and obviously the track here are the ones that put all that stuff together. So it's kind of the track's responsibility to put that together. So they have a good sense of the moments and what the fans like to see, and things that are happening that tie into their particular race. So it's the tracks they've all done a really good job, NASCAR included, of just the promoting and everything that goes with the races, and seeing TV commercials and different things that they go with future races and things that are happening. It's something that hasn't been done the same as it has in the last couple of years. So they're doing a good job of tying all that together.
Where do you think last?
This is Harrison Burton, driver the number 21. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check out one of these two videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.